Although the service does not debut until 2018, the recent Splatoon 2 Direct gave us our first in-depth look at the Nintendo Switch Online service. What's up, everybody? It's Zach from Switchforce. I've got Gabe here, and it was a very cool Direct. We'll talk about Splatoon 2 in another video, but here we're focusing on their app, on their online service that is coming in 2018, and looks to have some pretty cool uses. For Splatoon 2, there is a game-specific service, and it looks like multiple games will kind of have sub-apps underneath the main Nintendo Switch Online app, and here it's called Splatnet 2, and it does things like help you track your last 50 games, allow you to buy and send gear to Inkopolis, and go through and keep track on gear, your record, and things of that sort.
I do like that it lets you like buy gear while like even though you're not in game, and you end up having it in game. I think that's a really cool feature, and for other multiplayer games, like I always thought that would be cool. Like someone that's like really into Destiny, like you could like customize your hero like when you're not like on your phone while you're not like playing and stuff. Like that to me is actually like really interesting. And for like dedicated Splatoon 2 like fans, the ones that like are like pretty hardcore into it, like if you have like a small break in between class or something, you can just like pull it up and like customize your stuff. You can even like play on your Switch, obviously, but yeah, I like that aspect of it a lot.
Absolutely, it looks like one of the best video game like partner apps that we have seen, and we can get into the actual inner workings of sort of how this online service works and with voice chat and stuff, but I think for a game specific app, like it's presented super well. You're able to see really cool stat summaries. You're able to see what stages are currently being played, what modes are currently in rotation, keep track of all that sort of time type stuff. They even have weird things like where you can track how much ink you have,
the real world
spread right, in terms of like the Great Pyramid of Giza and things of that nature. And I like that it's all themed very Splatoon 2 like. It looks really good, and I think if you're gonna do something like this, it had to be this good, and I think they nailed it. Now, where it gets a little bit more dicey is, will we be using this for voice chat and pairing up? Because they showed this thing, it said Alice's room on there, which is just the owner of this phone, and you can set up a room and invite people via social media to these matches, and then you can all chat in the room, kind of like a Discord, and then it will split them up into teams and split them up into separate voice chat like sub rooms during the matches.
Yeah, but well, that's how it's meant to be used. But you said, will we use it? Will we use it like that? Probably not. Like, I think we'll just stick to Discord. Right? Like for the most part, I don't see us ever using this app. Do you?
I mean, I will definitely use the app because of the features.
Oh yeah, yeah, of course. For like, yes. I'm talking specifically for like voice chat and stuff. Yeah,
I guess it just
because we're gonna use it to like equip stuff, like when we're like away from home, like the cool aspects of it. Yeah, but voice chat, I don't see why.
Yeah, I don't know if you're able to modify your loadout, but I know you can. Yeah, send gear to the square. I feel like if they integrate a bunch of games, so picture this Nintendo Online app, Gabe, and you've got Splatnet 2. They come out with an ARMS app. They come out with a Pokken Tournament app. You don't think that you would like to have sort of this unified hub where you could just sort of keep all of your online Switch stuff right there on your phone?
No, sure, but I just don't want to chat through it.
You don't want to voice chat with
No,
it?
Yeah, no, I don't want to voice chat through my phone, no.
I do like the idea of like not needing a laptop though, and I know you can still use your phone with Discord, but if people aren't fully integrated in Discord, or if you just want to keep your Nintendo clan sort of localized, you could use this just with your phone in place of Discord. And the nice thing is if it does things like split it up. So if you do have a bigger group than 4, like if it's just me, you, and Jake playing, sure, we can use Discord. But I like the idea of, okay, you got a bunch of friends in there, and then it does split you by teams, so the voice chat is specific to your team. Like, that's a pretty nice addition. And sure, you could create different rooms and stuff for Discord, or maybe you don't even have 8 friends, but the possibilities.
That's me, Zach. I have all the friends.
you have more than 8?
Yeah, too many.
Let's list them out. No, but I'm impressed with how it looks. Some of the stuff about plugging the headset into the phone and into the Switch, like all that. Still, I'm shaky on that aspect. But I do like the very polished, and the specificity they offer for Splatoon 2. And I'm curious to see what other games will take advantage of this, and if it'll be only multiplayer, or do you think they'll have like single player apps? Will they have like a Super Mario Odyssey app that tracks everything you've capped?
The way you're calling, because you're calling them separate apps, is that what they are? Like, have they confirmed that, or is it just like a subcategory within?
Yeah, it's just a sub-service within the
yeah.
app.
So you don't, so you're not downloading multiple apps, like.
No, I think it's
one app,
well,
and then it has like a tab where you can like go to this subsection
right.
of the app, and it like changes it like visually and everything. But it's still,
right.
but it's still just one app. It's not like you're gonna have
Yeah.
these things clogging up your phone screen.
No, correct. They're calling them game-specific services. So yeah, I bet that the app starts, and then I wouldn't be surprised if there was like a sub-download within the app. To get. I don't think it's just gonna populate like here's every Switch game.
Yeah.
Click on the services, but. The interesting part is Splatoon 2 will be out for, 5-ish months at least before this launches?
Yes.
So people are going to be very familiar with using alternative methods to, group up or to play in the Splatfest together or things of that nature. So it'll be interesting to see, specifically with this game, how many people transition over and use the online app, and will it be, populated as much as something that, say, launches after the online service and then people can start off? Because it's weird to me to think like, okay, we're going to all play on Discord or play with Skype or whatever, and then 2018 we're going to switch. But I think it does look cool.
Well, it is a Switch, Zach. So
yeah, I mean, I think it is. I think if you were going to do something like this, it is a very strong companion app. If we use it for voice chat, I think is TBD. But let us know in the comments down below what you think of the first look at the Nintendo Switch Online app and these game-specific services. If you'll be using the Splatoon 2 app, Splatnet 2, if you'll be using voice chat, if you'll be using both, or if you'll be using none, let us know in the comments below and tell us why. We're very curious to hear your take and get some case studies on if this thing is going to be popular or not. In the meantime, we are going to go dive back into the Splatoon 2 new updates. Until then, everybody, thanks so much for watching. Hit that like button if you enjoyed and are pumped for Splatoon 2 and or the Nintendo Switch Online app. Until next time, for myself and Gabe, Switch Force out.